I wore my polyester again tonight for all you.
All right.
Don't I look good? That's because I have to wear my polyester when I do this poem. You just can't beat polyester. I'm revisiting polyester. It's been a long time. I drifted from this synthetic probably back in 1979. I gave it up in California driving on Route 1. I was sitting in sweat polyester. It was just no fun. So I went to all cotton and was happy to breathe. My pants no longer sticky. My sweating, it did relieve. But as time went along, I discovered to my dismay, cotton was all wrinkly, and my allegiance did sway. I noticed some shorts neatly stacked in a pile, not cotton but poly in the latest new style. I noticed some shorts neatly stacked in a pile. I couldn't help but notice the wrinkle-free look, so I switched back to poly, a break from irony I took. You see, all that irony was such a pain in the back, I no longer wanted to be crumpled. I wanted to take a new tack. So currently I'm trendy and all about style, and my new polyester, I will wear a big smile. Now, if my old wrinkled body were able to copy, I'd get rid of my wrinkles and not look so sloppy. I guess I can't iron them away and make them go away, so maybe my skin will be poly someday.
To be able to make our skin look like poly.
We call this one Unpuzzle Me. I will stand on the beach tonight and stretch my arms blissfully into the sunset. Perhaps I'll see a whale breach and frolic in the sky, taking my leaping heart with him into the splash, thrilling me into being alive once more, exploding the sea-salted air into my collapsing lungs, inspiring my soul once again, pulling out my melancholy roots, extracting the decay from my body and psyche like a worthless tooth being pulled out, roots and all. Oh, Kahului Beach, how many others have lifted arms into this air and sung praises here? Unwind my cares and concerns, like thread from a tightly wound spool, take me apart, disintegrate me, and put me back together again, this time appropriately. Unpuzzle this jigsaw life. Make the pieces fit together again. No more riddles for me. Zero complications. A free-flowing existence, living in the moment, breathing in fresh air. Going home. I love going home. It's a house of antiques in Illinois, and it's also a retreat near the beach in Maui. A snowy day, tucked under a cozy blanket, looking out a frosty window, a walk in the sand under waving palm trees, a poetry reading by a fire next to the surf and under the stars, a fall full of crimson, orange, and yellow leaves, filling hills and valleys as far as the eye can see, volcanic mountains climbing into lazy, drifting white clouds. It's spring, and watching the earth come alive with flowers nudging through the frozen ground. It's old Lahaina, the banyan tree, Kihei, McKenna. It's living in two places and appreciating it all. It's going home always, and it's always home sweet home. Illinois can get so cold. This I wrote to Melinda in a poem on Sunday, January 26, 2003, before I was coming to Maui, in 3 weeks. I'm sitting here looking at a bright sunny day, 0 degrees, wind chill, minus 15. Frigid cold slices through my skin as I shovel another inch off the driveway. Barney dog lifts his paws in pain from the cold. I went back into the house to thaw, but I stay to finish. My breath steams my glasses under my face mask, blinding me temporarily from my job. Snowblower won't start, too cold and flooded. I keep shoveling till my hands are too numb to hold on. I enter the house seeking heat and shelter. Barney dog lies placidly on the floor in front of the heat, stretched in the warming sunlight from the kitchen window. I unlayered myself from bundles of clothes and began a dripping thaw onto the kitchen floor. I am an ice cube melting. I'll contrast that with, here's an arrival poem by Maui. I don't know. It was the one where the pain was lifting and I had a bad back. I got a bad back again. 1 week in Maui now. Yesterday, beach stroll, ocean swum, whale seen. Maui Beach arrival today. Poetry tree. Sand, sun, warm, friends, pristine beauty. Waveless waters, green, crystal, aqua, blue. We creatures trying to hang on to this moment, keeping this picture etched in our memories. Drifters on floating mattresses absorbing Maui sun. Lazy boats gliding across parting waters. Idle swimmers not really swimming. Readers sunbathing, paying half attention to script. Walkers pretending to exercise. Birds above me darting from branches to branches. Another jet flies over, but somehow its screaming engines don't cut the peacefulness I feel here. Even the whales seem asleep. I'm sitting in the center of a painting that moves ever so slightly. Colors like Monet, bright but clear. It's a Seurat Grand shot. It's Goya gone happy. It's Picasso pulled together. It's Toulouse-Lautrec and Moulin Rouge in the tropics. It's the sensuality of Georgia O'Keeffe, and I'm loving it. Yes, sitting in the middle of this painting, watching it all happen around me, hoping it slows to a halt, permanently fixing me here, a character framed into eternity.
Yes.
Lahaina noon. Center of the universe at noon in Lahaina. Dizzy head and dizzy place. Gotta love Lahaina. It's a novel waiting to happen. A life pictorial. At Fahrenheit 451 of characters who memorize their lines as they evolve. The tourists in their Bermudas and souvenir tees, the funky artists in their ponytails and tie-dyes, the down and outs with their torn clothes and dirty jeans, the young in their chic dress and trendy hair, the boaters with their fish and gear, the retailers hawking their wares and trinkets. I want to write it all down, but I can't be distracted by pen and paper and such drivel. After all, it's Lahaina noon, and we're all a bit crazy now and not responsible for ourselves or others. It's Lahaina noon, and I'll just join the other characters in this novel and walk Front Street and become a character in your novel. This one's Caves. Caves, are we still on here? Hello, there it is. You have to get so close. Caves. Childhood memories of tunneled caves built in the dining room. Blankets and chairs draped tent-like with side rooms added for more chairs, blankets, towels, and rags. A noteworthy cave of creativity with a safe exit always secured. I have known some caves, the shadowy ones in forests so deep and cryptic. Lost? Could I escape unharmed? Uncertain steps and twisting, winding, turning tunnels. Darkness so profound, so obscure and unyielding, I could not tell if I touched emptiness or wall or vacuous eternity. I have searched underwater caves with tunnels and serpentine meanderings leading nowhere. Some like cathedrals with streaming light reveal mysterious concealed creatures. Others with dark pathways lead to puzzling exits far from the entry. Is there a cave within a cave in your heart? With secret passageways and mazes meandering through your uncertainties and longings? Does truth lie there, safely tucked into that chambered place, embracing all the deep desires of your soul? a party one here in the West. Just you and I. Come along with me, and we will touch the moon tonight and sing with the night birds. Just you and I, for just this night. I will take you by the hand and lead you gently forward into the sky and hold you there in my arms, and we will rock to the melody of the stars. Just you and I, for just this night. I will find a place to keep you safe and never let a passing comet tangle you in its stream. I will dazzle you with the diamonds of the night sky, and we will fly to the planets and listen to the songs of eternity. Just you and I, for just this night. We will float through space and time. The universe will cuddle us in its mysteries and allow us to join in the orbits of the cosmos. And we shall become new constellations, just you and I, for just this night. Thank you.
So we have fun doing that. This is called Reluctant Lovers. More light, rumored to be the last words of Goethe. Reluctant Lovers. The road was curving, but always upward. They found that when lying with foreheads touching, the lights moved from violet to green, and then to saffron and white. Suddenly, it seemed quite possible to reconcile Rachmaninoff with Debussy, Sandberg with Sappho, bachelorhood with motherhood, and yellow roses with Amaryllis.